Hello, everyone. Welcome to this live webinar. I hope my voice is clear. Hello, everyone. Okay. So, hello, guys. Welcome to this live webinar. I'm your host again. My name is Amri Jihad Hussain, and thank you very much for joining me today. In our previous sessions, we talk about it support and resistance, market structure, and trend lines. We also talk about candlesticks, single candlestick patterns, double candlestick patterns, a lot of price action. We talk about it. So in this session, we are going to move a little further. We are going to combine all the knowledges we till now learned. We are going to combine all of them together and find high probability trading setups in the market. By the end of this session, you'll be able to find a good high probability trading setups by your own. So guys, without wasting any single time, let's jump into our today's topic. Before that, I want to announce a little thing that in the middle of this webinar, I'm going to reveal a 120% of a deposit code bonus so that you can use it when you deposit. Suppose if you deposit $100, your account will become $220. So it will give you a extra margin in trading. So guys, stay tuned for the promo code. And guys, stay with me. Let's get started. Why do traders need confirmations? Traders need confirmation because they don't want to trade with fake signals and they don't want to lose their money. Everyone wants to everyone in this trading here, we are all here to earn money, right? We are not here to lose our money. So a trader does not want to execute their trade without a proper confirmation, because if a trader execute their trade without a confirmation, their mind will be always in panic. Okay, so all professional traders always wait for confirmations before execute their trade. Confirmation is very crucial in this trading. If I give you a little example of confirmation here, if you focus on this left chart here, I indicate this one as a trading without a confirmation. If you focus, the market is in an uptrend here. The market move in the downward. Market is a downtrend here. Market move in the downward direction, and then this is a pullback area. In this pullback area, we found one single a bullish hammer candle. One single confirmation candle. This is a confirmation candle. This is a bullish hammer candle. That simply means buyers are in pressure, buyers are in control. But if you focus here, where this candle is actually appeared, this candle appeared in the middle of a downtrend and the move of a continuation. As you already know, market move in three simple steps. What do you guys remember this one? Impulse, pullback, and continuation. In this continuation move, after the pullback, we got a bullish hammer candle. That simply does not mean that we are going to trade for buy here, right? It does not make any sense. That's why this is a bad trading confirmation. On the other hand, if you focus on the right side here, I indicate this one as a as a trading with confirmation. Why I did this? If you focus, it was an uptrend before. In a pullback, somehow we got a support area here. In this support area, we got a bullish confirmation. After the sellers exactly close at our support area, we got a bullish confirmation candle. What it was? It was a good candle with a lower rejection. Lower rejection with a bullish candle simply means buyer's pressure. So much pressure that sellers in the first of this candle opening, sellers tried so hard to push the price in the downward direction, but eventually from here buyers push the price in the upward direction. Not only push the price in the upward direction, but also they make the candle color green. That simply means buyers are so much power here. So in this support area, buyers show their power. Also, after getting this hammer candle, we just cannot execute a trade directly, right? In the future slides, I'm going to explain each and everything. So wait for this one. Just understand what this chart actually telling us. This chart telling us that in the uptrend we found all the confirmation biased on the bullish bias on the bullish powers. After getting this hammer candle, bullish hammer candle, we are wait for a bullish momentum. So after getting this momentum candles, we can execute our trade from here to 5 to 10 minute expiry time frame. Or if you want to go with the future, you can execute your trade here. Your SL is here. Maybe you can put your SL something here if you find any reversal in the back, or you can do it 1:1, 1:2 ratio like this. So guys, I hope you get it. What is a confirmation? What is a bad confirmation? What is a good confirmation? Let's jump into another thing. What is a price action confirmation? Now that we know that what is a confirmation and why traders actually need a confirmation, now let's understand what is actually price action confirmation. Price action confirmation simply means all the things, all the knowledge together combined, and then we execute our trade if we get all the things together. Like here, it is a good support area. In this support area, we found sellers are exactly close at this area. They tried a little, but at the end they give us a good bearish hammer candle here. If you see, it is a good bearish hammer candle. A bearish hammer also indicate buyer's pressure. In our previous webinar, we talked about this one briefly. So after this webinar, you can watch it too. So this bearish hammer also indicate, because this bearish hammer exactly close at the support area. The support area simply in the power of buyers. Buyers are always active in the support area, and the sellers are active in the resistance area, as you already know that. And then after getting this bearish hammer candle, what we found here, a small green candle. Second, a good green candle. After the third candle, we found a good healthy green candle. The second candle is healthier than the first. The third candle is healthier than the first and second. That simply means buyers are pushing up, their pressure is increasing. So after getting this one, we know that after getting this candle confirmation, we can execute our trade from here, because we know sellers are become weaker at the support area. And then we also get confirmation of the support. This is the support area. Buyers are also active in the support area. We found weakness of the sellers and the strongness of the buyers. So after getting an hammer candle, a bearish hammer candle simply indicate the buyers are in pressure, buyers are in power. And then this is not enough, right? We get an extra confirmation, the candle confirmation here. These two green candle confirm us the buyers are in the control now. So after this green candle, we can execute our trade for 5 to 10 minute expiry, or we can enter our trade here. We can put our SL near the support, and we can put the TP something this area, or 1:1, 1:2 ratio like this. I hope you get it, guys. Let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is about good setup versus bad setup. So what is actually good setup? Let's discuss about this one before we enter our original slides. This is a support area. Okay, the market move in a downward direction, making lower lows and lower highs like this, and exactly close at the support zone. After after the sellers exactly close at the support zone, because support is a, what we know that this a support area is the control of buyers. But what we see here, after the sellers exactly close at this support area, the whole market become entered in an indecision zone. We don't know, we don't get any good confirmation here. we don't get any sellers weakness or buyers weakness. This is a full confusion area. That's why after the end, because we do not get any good buyers pressure, buyers confirmation here, that's why eventually the sellers broke this support zone and they continue moving in the downward direction. So this is actually a bad setup because we do not find any bullish confirmation to go with the buyers because the market exactly closed at the support zone. So let's focus here on the right chart, which I indicated as a good setup. Okay, a little buffer, I think, with the net issue. No problem. Let's finish this one, guys. The market push in the upward direction, and then it make a pullback. In the pullback, we found a support zone here, and then market move in the upward direction as it is, because as we know, market move like this, pullback, impulse pullback continuation. So what we found here in this support zone here, the sellers exactly close. If you focus here, the sellers candle are not weak here, they become stronger. You see, the sellers candle are stronger, but it is an uptrend. We get a good favor of the trend. It is an uptrend. In an uptrend, in a support zone, we get a good bullish spinning top type candle with a good lower rejection. That simply means buyer's pressure. After that, we get a good bullish candle confirmation. This candle shows us that the buyers now in the market and they are in the control of this market and this specific period of time. That's why the price push in the upward direction like this. This is a good setup. Okay, that's how you will identify a good setup, because all the things are matched with the trend. As I told you before, trend is your friend. Okay, so guys, let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is about the fourth step confirmation process. Very careful on this slide, guys. This is everything. This thing is everything. Today's webinar is about this one, and in the future this slide is going to work for you forever. Okay, just focus on here what I'm going to teach you. What is a fourth step confirmation? When you enter the market, you have what you actually see. You see a market move up, down, or sideways, right? But your mind must be prepared for this fourth step confirmation. When you find this fourth step confirmation in the market, then you will be able to get more confident when you execute your trade. So do not enter your trade before you find those fourth step confirmation. Let's get it, guys. Let's get into it. The first confirmation, the first thing when you entered the market, the first thing you have to check that what is the trend. In this chart here, we found that the first thing we found, the trend is an uptrend because the market is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. So the market is in an uptrend. The second thing is to find a good support zone, because in an uptrend we only treat with the support zone. So this is an uptrend. That's why we have to find a good support zone here. This is a good support area we see here. Okay, we draw the support zone also. So the third thing is, okay, the third thing is to find the price action. Let's read the price action. Market in the uptrend, we draw a support zone, and then we are here, right? We are here after after drawing the support zone. Suppose the market hasn't come here yet. So we are here. The market is moving in the downward direction, downward direction, downward direction. If you focus here, the market also give us the hint that the sellers are weaker. The sellers become weaker here in the pullback zone, if you see here a lot of gap up levels and very weak candles, bigger bodies, smaller bodies with bigger shadows, that also indicate the seller's pressure becoming weaker. So exactly when the sellers exactly close at the support zone, we find an excellent bullish hammer candle with a very long lower wick. That simply means the buyers have entered the market, they are in full pressure. Okay, third things done, we read the price action, we get a price action confirmation, a good single candlestick pattern here that also indicate buyers pressure. We get what? The first thing checked, trend checked, key level checked, price action also checked, get the very good confirmation candle, and last thing is wait for a good momentum. The way you are trading, if you are trading in a downtrend, you have to found, after all the things match, you have to wait for a good momentum in the direction of your trade. Okay, so in this here, in this chart, at this scenario, we have to wait for a good bullish momentum. The candles shows a good bullish momentum. So let me give you a little tips here, how you can find actually momentums. A momentums can be a very big candle, not that big like news candles, very healthy good candles with very weak lower shadows like this, very low shadows, but very good healthy with bigger bodies candles. That one candles also become your confirmation candle. Also you can count three same color candle in the direction also indicate as the momentum. So as we can see, after getting this bullish candle confirmation, we get two big candles. After the hammer candle, we get a small bullish candle, and then we get a very good healthy bullish candle that simply confirm the trend, that simply confirm the setup, that this is now a perfect buy entry setup because all the things are matched. The fourth confirmation process is now completed. Now we can execute our trade without any hesitation, with full confidence we can execute our trade here. As we can see, if we execute our trade here, it will be must a win trade. You see, the buyers push the price in the upward direction because there is no reason here to put the price in the downward direction. All the things are matched, all the things are in the favor of our direction. So guys, I hope you get it. Let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is confirmation at support. So let's discuss about this again, how we can confirm all the things in the support zone. Suppose it is an uptrend, market makes higher highs and higher lows. Market exactly close at the support zone. If you see the pullback candles, also very good support, very consecutive selling candles, bearish candles. But when the market exactly close at this support zone, we get a very good spinning top candle with a lower shadow. That lower shadow with green candle simply means a pressure of buyers. After getting this, we wait for what, guys? We wait for a very good confirmation candle with a momentum. So after getting this momentum candle, we can execute our trade here and the market push in the upward direction. So guys, that's how you actually found your support areas confirmation setup. You see that we confirm this support zone with a lot of confirmation. Just tell me, did you find your fourth step confirmation process here? Write this on the chart that you found four-step confirmation here. The first step is identify the trend, okay, we found it. The second is what? Key zone, we found our support key zone. Third is price action, we read the price action, we get a very good candle confirmation here, a single candlestick pattern. After that, wait for a momentum candle confirmation, we also get this one. So this is a perfect setup. What do you think, guys? Did you do you think that this is a perfect setup or not? If you agree with that this is a perfect setup, you can confirm this on the chart that this is a perfect setup, or you can understand this one very clearly. Okay, confirm this on the chart. So let's move to the next topic, guys. Our next topic is confirmation at resistance. Here I'm going to give you a little more advices. Not always you will found trend. My recommendation is to you, do not trade without a trend, right? Always trade with the trend. So we do not know, this is just a simple visual I'm going to show you. I mean, I'm showing you here, but let's assume that we are in a very internal structural zone here. Suppose there was a downtrend before. Suppose there was a very good downtrend before like this, and market is here. And from here to here, we get a very good, a long pullback area. Suppose so in this area we get a very good resistance zone. After getting this resistance zone, if you focus here, market is moving in the upward direction, making higher highs and higher lows, because this is an internal structure though. But you see, market exactly close at this area. Market, or the first time market get rejected here, and the third time market, when the buyers exactly close at this resistance area, they get rejected. Also they get rejected and make a bearish inverted hammer candle. A bearish inverted hammer candle simply indicate a selling pressure. So this is an uptrend. The second is, we found a key level. I'm sorry, this is a downtrend but an internal uptrend. But this is a downtrend. In a downtrend we found a resistance area because the pressure of the pullback was so much strong. Maybe a lot of traders, a lot of good traders also think that okay, the maybe the market may break the previous lower high. If the market break the previous lower high, it will be a change of character or change of trend, right? But what we think that what we get here, we get a very good resistance zone here. The resistance zone is too much powerful that they, when the bars exactly close at this resistance zone, they become weaker. Just because they become weaker, the sellers are entered the market. So after the second time buyers enter the market, they not only give, they not only show their weakness, but also they make a good inverted hammer that also indicate a selling pressure. After the candle, we found a very good sellers momentum candle, and that's single candle shows the full picture of the market. That single candle also broke the previous, the internal uptrend latest higher low is also broken by this momentum candle. Also we get an extra internal structural confirmation here. Okay, that simply move the price in the downward direction. That's how you can read your confirmation in the resistance area. I hope you get it, guys. If you understand this one, you can uh yes, thank you. You can also confirm this on the chat that you understand what is the confirmation in support, what is the confirmation in resistance. I hope you get it, guys. If you don't get it, you can also ask on the chat. So let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is how strong is your setup. Okay, let me ask you a question, guys. Till now we covered a lot of things together. Our main focused also a lot of things coming up, a lot of slides also coming up, a lot of knowledge also coming up. So I'm going to ask you a question here, guys. Do you follow all the things here in this chart you are seeing? Do you follow all the things when you enter the market? To be honest, say this on the chat, that do you follow all the things here? Do you follow when you enter the market? Do you follow the trend? Do you find the key level? Do you find the price action? Do you wait for confirmation? After all these things you get, and after that, do you make your decision? What do you think, guys? Do you do all the things? If you do all the things, you are at a peak level right now. You just need to be patient. If you're still losing after finding all the things, after following all the things in the market, if you're still losing, then focus on you have to focus on your emotions. Okay, in our next webinars we're going to talk about it: capital management, emotion, psychology. So guys, stay tuned. So guys, if you follow all the things here, your setup will be 4 out of 5. Okay, because maybe a lot of time you missed a internal structure. As I show you in the confirmation resistance, a lot of people will be confused with the market trend, because you have to focus on a internal and external chart also. If I just give you a little tips, what is an internal structure, what is an external structure here. Suppose this is an uptrend, market is moving in the upward direction here, very good higher highs and higher lows. But before the market here, before the market move in the upward direction here, before the market move in the upward direction, okay, let me, after getting, this is a higher high, this is a higher low, and market make a new higher high here. After that, the market making lower lows, lower high, very good high powered high, very good healthy candles you'll find here. You see, like this, the market is moving like this one. A lot of traders become confused here. Okay, maybe the market is now changed, but as if you watch my market structure class, you know that without breaking the previous lower high, previous higher low area, market is still in uptrend. This is an internal structure, where this is an internal structure, or you can say the pullback trap. You can call it a pullback trap or a internal structural trap here. This is a trap area. Do not trade on these areas, guys. Always focus on the major trend. Okay, thank you. So that's how you will always focus on the market. When you enter the market, just map the trend fast. When you map the trend, then all the things will be clear to you. So let's focus on the next slide, guys. Understanding the breakouts. Let's talk about breakouts today, guys. What is actually breakouts? Where the actually breakouts happen? Breakouts simply means if the breakout happens in the upward direction, in the market, suppose the move in the upward direction like this, and market broke this resistance area. This resistance area is broken. Understanding a breakout means the support and resistance are actually broken. Also, as we know that, as you already know about the trend lines, a trend line area can be a broken, right? We also talk about this one, how a trend line area is broken, how you can trade in the breakout trend line. In our trend line class, we covered this one. So what we see here, the market, this is a resistance area. Market tried a lot of time here. This resistance area become tested a lot of time. As we already discussed in our support and resistance class, that it already a lot of time tested resistance simply means the sellers are no longer interested to sell from the exact period of price area. Suppose this is an area, this is a support area where the buyers tried a lot of time but they failed. Sellers also tried to push the price in the downward direction here. Sellers seems not so much interested, but buyers seems interested here, because buyers tried a lot of time but sellers defended this resistance area but not tried to win the market condition, win the market. You see, if the sellers were too much stronger at this resistance area, they may push the price in the downward direction and change the direction of the trend. But what we see here, after a lot of time tested, the sellers gave up. Because the sellers gave up, the buyers took the opportunity to push the price in the upward direction with a clear, strong candles. They broke the price and they broke the resistance area too. So now I'm going to give you a little tips here. After a resistance area is broke, right? After a resistance area is broken, it becomes support immediately. A resistance area, if the resistance area is broken, this resistance area will act as a support in the future. It will act as a support in the future. So this resistance area will act as a support more confidently when the area is tested before as a resistance so many times. Let me reply this one. If you see, this is a resistance area. The market is tested a lot of time, tested this resistance area, but eventually the market broke this area. Now this resistance area becomes support, and this support will work very good because this is already worked very hard by buyers, but sellers got rejected. But eventually buyers are what, buyers tried a lot of time because buyers are too much in pressure here. That's why in the future, because the price is already tested by a lot of time, that's why when the price is broken and they exactly close at this area, the resistance becomes support. Now this area act more confidently because it is tested before. I hope you get it. This one, it was a little tips for you guys. So let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is a false breakout versus real breakout. How you can actually identify a false breakout. False breakout also simply indicate as liquidity grabs. The market makers, institutions, a lot of banks do this to hunt the retailers assets. So market push in the upward direction, rejected, defended by sellers, again defended by sellers, tried a lot of time tested, but eventually the price pushed the price and broke. Same scenario as you see in the previous. What do you think, guys? Why I indicated this one as a false breakout? The market broke the price, the buyers broke the price with their full pressure, with their full power. Why the price reversed then? What actually happened here? This is the mistake a lot of traders make. Let me reveal this. When you see a breakout happened, a breakout happened, but when you actually confirm that the breakout is a confirmed breakout, now market is also moving the upward direction, the support, the resistance is not gonna work again. The market is not gonna fall back because this is a fake breakout. How we can identify this? By identifying the market structure. If I give you a little advice here, focus here on the right side, focus I'm drawing. Market is moving up, up, down, up, down. This is high, right? How we can actually confirm an uptrend? By breaking higher highs and higher lows, right? So after breaking this high here, market has to make a new higher high to confirm this as a real breakout. Plus, when you get a retest also here, after the breakout, if the market get a retest, what we already know in the in the shape of market structure, it is a pullback. So after the breakout, if we got a retest, after the retest, if the market push the price in the upward direction and break the previous reached high level and broke it and make higher high, now you can confirm this one as a clear breakout. But what we see here at this chart, the price after the breakout, market just exhausted. The buyers exhaust, buyers show the full power. After the breakout, buyers lost their power, and you see there is no clear good bullish candles here. After that, the sellers took back the control of the market again and they pushed the price in the downward direction. So this is a false breakout because after the breakout we didn't see any good retest. After the retest, we didn't also see a bullish pressure and continue in the market structural direction. Let's see on the right chart here, which is a real break. I indicate this one as a real breakout. Why I indicate this one as a real breakout, guys? Focus here. In the market, not always you will find a textbook like structural shape. An internal candle structural you have to focus on. Okay, today I'm going to show you this one. You have to focus on the candles rejections, candles body, to identify a small candle structural changes. Suppose you see here the market push a little, very good rejection, very good defended, after a very good breakout, also healthy candles breakout. After the breakout, if you see, market gives a little red candle, and the red candle touch the previous resistance zone, which is become now support, or which is now become a support now. And after the support is touched, after the red candle touch this support, the buyers push the price in the upper direction and break also this high. This is our internal high. This high also broken, that also indicate a structural continuation. It was a buy trend before, so it is a structural continuation. So now this is a real breakout. We got all the things together. So if you understand what is a false breakout, what is a real breakout, just confirm this on the chat that you understand what is a real breakout, what is a false breakout. Okay. So before I move to the next topic, this is time to reveal the 120% deposit promo code. So guys, are you guys ready? Just write this on the ready. If you guys ready, I'm going to reveal now the promo code, guys. One, two, and three. I hope you can see the promo code on the screen. Guys, enjoy the promo code. This promo code give you 120% bonus on your deposit. So guys, let's move to the next topic here. Our next topic is wait for the retest. As you already discussed this one, always wait for the retest. If you want to trade on a breakout, then you have to wait for the retest. But I have to give you conditions here. Let me explain this one, then I will give you some conditions that where you can only trade on the retest, where you don't. So this is a resistance area. This is a resistance area. The market tried a lot of time. Very good. The market tried a lot of time, but eventually, as we can see, market broke. But after the breakout, we see also internal structural changes. It also shows a very a valid breakout. After getting a valid breakout, market comes near to our resistance zone here, because the resistance is now act as a support, and this support will also very strong support, because before this resistance was tested a lot of time. And now here what we hear, after getting a very good retest area here, if you want to trade on a breakout, you have to wait for the retest. So after getting this retest, you have to find a very good candle confirmation like this hammer. After getting a hammer, you have to wait for momentum candles, as it is already mentioned in the fourth step confirmation process. So a lot of traders will confuse here. What is the confusion? The confusion is how we can, as you know that after breakout, we have to understand it is a real breakout or it is a fake breakout. How we can understand? After the breakout, you have to wait for internal structural shift. We get an internal structural shift here, but this is not enough to trade on a retest. This is a internal retest. This is just a structural, internal structural, a pullback area. This is not a clear retest. It is a retest, but it is not a retest that you can trade with. You have to get a very clear candles to enter your support zone. Then if you find a very good patterns here, patterns confirmation like this, and then you have to wait for momentum. After getting momentum candles, then you can be able to trade on a retest. I hope you get it, guys. I think there is a problem with the screen here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me. I hope, guys, I hope the screen is now good. I hope the screen is now looks clear. My face is also clear. I think the buffering should reduce now. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is a confirmation candle. Let's talk deeply about the candles confirmations. What is actually candles confirmations? As I told you, you have to find a good area to get those confirmations. This is a resistance zone, guys. After this resistance zone is broken here, after the breakout, we get a retest. Okay, let me give you a little tips here so that you can understand. Suppose this is a resistance area, the market is broken. After the breakout, we get a little candles retest. Okay, after getting a little candles retest area, you can execute, you can't just execute your trade here after getting confirmation here, because if you're trading on 1 minute time frame, it will become very confusing. One or two candles just give you one candle give you retest and another candle give you confirmation, so it will be very confusing. So wait for a proper candles to come right here. After the breakout, wait for the market push up a little and then let it come to the support zone. And then if you get a very good confirmation here after the after getting a retest like this one, then you can be able to trade for the continuation of the trend. And there is another scenario which is we saw here, which is both breakout and retest and then trade. How it is actually done? After you see a breakout, after the breakout, watch the candles properly. If the candles move a little up like this one, a little up, and then comes in the support zone with a very healthy bearish candles, and vice versa for bullish candles if it's in the support area. And if you see very healthy candles come to the zone, that simply means this is a very clear and good what, tell me, retest and pullback. So after getting this pullback, you wait for your price action confirmation, and then you wait for your momentum candle confirmation. I hope you get it, guys. So let's focus on what our candles confirmation. The price move in upward direction and a lot of time tested. After the breakout, we get a retest. In the retest area, if you focus here, there is a good spinning top type candle. The spinning top type candle shows seller's weakness, also shows buyer's weakness. Also a spinning top shows equal to the buyers and sellers, but we get an advantage because this resistance become now is this resistance zone is become a support zone. That's why this bearish spinning top candle indicate as the pressure of buyers. You see these candles is now a little favor for the buyers. After getting this candle, we wait for candle confirmation. As you already know what is a candle confirmation. A candle confirmation simply means three same color momentum candle or a very good healthy one single candle. So after getting one single candle here, can we trade directly here? No, because in the left there was a high here. It is the zone that should be broken, that should be broken before executing your trade. This is the catch. This is the catch. A lot of people, a lot of traders getting confused here. They thought that okay, the retest area is exactly closed, we get a confirmation, we get both confirmation, we get the fourth step confirmation is also done. But after getting all the confirmations, you can't trade here because This is a resistance area. This resistance area, this high is very near. After the market get this confirmation, you have to wait for more candles to break this high. After breaking this high, you can wait for another healthy candle. If you find another healthy candle like this one, you can execute your trade here. You can execute your trade here because this area is also broken. Now the market is in a clear uptrend. I hope you get it. This area will become a little confusing, I know. So if you have any question about this specific area confirmation, because a lot of people getting confused here, what to do? We get all the confirmation, but you have to focus on the market structure too. The near support areas, the near probable, the uh, reversal probability areas you have to keep in mind. I hope you get it, guys. If you don't understand this one, just write this on the chat that you understand or not. Just tell me that you understand this confirmation system or not. Just tell me. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is why not to enter a trade. Now let's see where we do not need to enter a trade, where we need to wait. Market is moving in up direction, getting rejected at this resistance area, and we get a clear breakout here. After the breakout, as you can see, this aftermarket exactly close at this area, it become indecision. There is no clear structural change here. There is no clear structural change because after the resistance is broken, this support area is become now our this resistance area is become now our support zone. So this support zone, the buyers should active here, right? But there is no clear bullish power you show here. We see there is no clear bullish power, so we have to wait or we have to change the pair on these kinds of areas. I hope you get it, this one, guys. So if you don't find any confirmation, just wait. Waiting is also good in trading. So this is for you guys. What do you think? Can you spot where we should enter our trade? Let me help you. This is a a resistance zone and the market is a uptrend, right? In an uptrend, market tried a lot of rejected on this area and eventually the market broke this resistance zone. After this resistance zone is broken, the market exactly close at this level. You see, the market exactly close at this level. After the market exactly close at this level, market tried a little, also market broke below also, but after broke below, market also move in the upward direction, also give a very good momentum candle here. Can we trade here? Because as you already discussed, there is also a resistance area on the left. So where we should enter our trade? What do you think? Should we enter on the breakout candle directly? Should we enter when the market exactly close at this support area? When the support become when the resistance becomes support? When the market gives a very good candles breakout, or you can see, you can call it a candles confirmation, a very good healthy candles confirmation. The answer is the three ABC, the both scenarios. A trader should not enter a trade because on the left, the most probable situation, the most tradable situation is the area of C, because after getting all the retest confirmation and getting a candles healthy confirmation, candles confirmation, you can execute trade here. But you have to careful about the left resistance area. If the left resistance area is very high like this one, you can execute your trade here. If the resistance area is equal to the candle, if the candle is like this exactly close at this resistance area or near it, you have to avoid this kinds of zone. I hope you get it. Let's reveal it on this next slide. As you can see here, the market is broke out. It is too early. After the breakout, you have to wait for a retest. After getting a retest, you have to wait for a candles confirmation. After getting a candles confirmation here, wait for a candles after getting a patterns confirmation, wait for a candles confirmation. This is a candles confirmation, a patterns confirmation. This is a momentum and candles confirmation. This also indicate the pressure of the buyers. Now the buyers will move the price in the upward direction with their full pressure. That's how you will enter your trade. But as I told you, as I told you, you have to be careful on the left highs or lows. This is a resistance area on the left. You have to be careful on these two. So let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is about you another example here. There is another example where we should enter our trade. Should when the market exactly close at our level, should we exactly directly entered here? We can enter here after this candle. We can entered here, SL is here, take profit is near here. We can enter this kinds of area here because all the things are matched. Suppose it was an upturn before, this move is a temporary pullback here. If this scenario like this where I'm drawing here, if the scenario is exactly match what I'm drawing here, then you can trade here. When the market is upturn before, this scenario is a little pullback area. After getting a pullback, if you found a very good candles confirmation like this one, after getting a very good bars hammer spinning top type single candlestick or dual candlestick patterns, and then if you find a very good candles like this, the market will eventually move in the upward direction like this. But if you are a binary trader, you can also wait, you can also trade, but you have to wait for a proper market condition. This candle is big, is very big, right? This candle is very big, but we can trade here if you are trade on a forex. But if you are a binary trader, you have to wait for a very good entry point. All the things should be matched. If you trade on 5 to 10 minutes expiry time frame, market exactly close at here, you see the market exactly close with a very good Maruvuzu type candle, very good, a good the seller's candle gives a very good lower rejections too. After getting this lower rejections, we get a candle's momentum. The buyers become weak, big buyers getting from big lower to bigger. They show their power. So after getting this kinds of candle, you can trade, okay? Because the resistance, the near resistance is far away. You can trade here. I hope you get it. Let's move for the next topic. Our next topic is 5 common mistakes that you should avoid. The first mistake is entering too early. As I told you, after market exactly close at the resistance or at this support area, you have to wait. You have to wait here. When the market exactly close here, you have to wait. Do not just market enter your resistance area. You don't just enter your trade for sale. You have to wait for confirmation before taking an entry. So guys, avoid this kinds of area. And the second mistakes that you have to avoid is entered when you saw a breakout. If you saw a breakout here, doesn't matter the breakout gives a big candle breakout or small candle breakout, doesn't matter. A breakout is only confirmed when you see a market structural pullback or retest, and the retest also move the price. After the retest, the market also pulls the price in the upward direction, and vice versa for the down like this one. The market is like this. After getting a breakout, you just can't directly trade here. You have to wait for the retest. After getting a retest, the market must break this price here, then you can think that of if you get any confirmation, you can trade here. So wait for the retest. Just do not just enter your trade if you get a breakout like this. So our third mistakes that you have to avoid is ignoring the confirmation. Very crucial. You don't just market exactly close at here. If you see when your when the market exactly close or the market exactly enter at your support or resistance zone, if you see these kinds of indecision type areas, these kinds of red gain pattern with a very uh, weak bodies with bigger shadows that you have to avoid, then you have to change the pair or you have to wait the to get a very good confirmation candle, very good market condition to before you getting an entry. This is a support zone. The market should go in the upward direction, right? So to market go in the to get the buyers entered on this area, we have to get a very good bullish pressure, bullish confirmation, bullish candles confirmation to get the price in the upward direction, to move the price in the upward direction. But we didn't find anything here. After the market exactly close at this support zone, this market is bound to in to reversal zone. Market getting in market is bouncing in these two zones, and this is very indecision area. So do not there is no common directional confirmation to go with the buyers or sellers here. So avoid these kinds of confusion areas. So on the fourth mistakes, what we found here, only one single candle confirmation, as we already discussed on our very first slide. Suppose the market is in a downtrend, and in a downtrend, if you found, suppose you will found it in a pullback area, very good hammer candle, that simply means you can go with the buyers. Absolutely not. You have to wait for the market condition. You have to if the market wants to go in the upward direction, market must break its latest lower high area, and then market has to move a little further in the upward direction. Then if you found your confirmation at this kinds of key level support area, also after getting these kinds of candles patterns confirmation, you have to wait for very good momentum candles. After getting momentum candles, you can execute your trade. You do not just get a one single candle and execute in the buy direction. It will be a very foolishness. So do not execute your trade just because you get a hammer candle or a candlestick patterns, dual candlestick patterns or single candlestick patterns. Trade with emotions. Suppose if you entered the market, suppose you entered the market today and lost two trades. You continuously, consecutively lost two trades. And you think that, oh my God, I lost two trades. What I'm going to do now? My balance is become now half. How I'm going to recover? So do not try to revenge with the market. Do not trade with the emotion. If you are become angry when you lose, the outcome will become very bad. Do not try to revenge with the market. Make friends, okay? Make the market your best friend. Let the market comes to you, and then let the market gives you opportunity to trade. Just wait. Patience is everything. If you wait for proper confirmation, if you wait for proper market condition to get all the confirmation before executing a trade, you will never be in loss again. So guys, remember all these mistakes. Do not repeat these mistakes in your life again, so that you will be in profit. So guys, let's move for the next topic. Our next topic is simple entry routine. Let me give you the routine again. The first is the trend. After getting a trend, when you see a support or resistance you found, after you identify your support zone, then wait for a breakout or market exactly close. If the market exactly close at your level, you can wait for a pattern confirmation and then candles momentum confirmations. Okay, and if you see it is breakout, then if you see the market is in a very indecision as we talked about before, then wait for a breakout. After getting a breakout, just wait for a retest. After getting a retest, then wait for a very good sellers pressure confirmation, because this support area will become resistance when it's broken, as we already discussed about it. So after getting this pattern confirmation, wait for a candle's momentum. After getting a candle's momentum, you can execute your trade here, making your SL here, making your TP at 1:1, 1:2 according to the risk and reward ratio. Okay, I hope you get it, guys. Let's move for the next topic. Let me give you some advice here. First of all, you have to be patient. Patience is everything. To get this kinds of high quality trading setup, you have to be very, very patient. Okay, you have to be very, very patient. If you don't have patience in trading, guys, trading will be very, very hard for you. Okay, so there is no alternative of patience. The first thing is patience. Wait for the market to give you this kinds of high probability trading condition and trading setups, and then you will, if you find the good confirmation, then you can execute your trade. That's called high probability trading setup. That's how you can trade with the high probability trading setups. So the first thing is patience. The second thing is use strong zones. Do not just draw a random zones where the market is reversed for one or two candles. Okay, as we'll discuss about it, how you can find strong zones in our support and resistance class. Always draw the strong zones, strong support and resistance. The third thing is do not chase for breakout. As I told you, just wait for the market to give you confirmation. If the market seems that, suppose this is a resistance area, you see the market become weaker at your resistance area and give you a very good sellers confirmation, that's simply very good for you. Okay, just wait, just watch the market, the watch the candles, that how the candles actually behave. And the fourth is wait for confirmation. After getting all this, just wait for confirmation. There are two confirmation, I talk about it very hardly in this webinar. The first is the patterns confirmation, the candlestick patterns, hammer, spinning tops, inverted hammers, also a uh, a lot of bullish or bearish. You can find these kinds of candle like this in this support zone. A lot of time you will find like this, a very good rejection candles. Okay, these are a lot of people say a pinpoint, a pin candle, a pin light, a very good a rejection from the lower side. This lower side rejection also indicate that the pressure of the buyers, because also we get a favor of support zone. In a support zone, if you found this kinds of setup, this is a very golden opportunity for you. But if you can't just exactly a trade, you trade here, right? Wait for a candle's momentum. After getting this patterns confirmation, you simply just cannot execute your trade. In this webinar, I showed you you have to wait for a momentum candle too. After getting a momentum candles confirmation, this is the ultimate confirmation. After getting this momentum confirmation, you can execute your trade, and then you will find a high probability trading setup. Let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is, guys, and there is no topic for today. I hope you understand all the things. I hope you will get something new from now in the market. I hope you will find all the high probability trading setups when you enter the market. When you enter the market, just wait for a very good setups. Okay, just now, if I come here, suppose I'm here in the market. Okay, suppose this area is not started yet. So I'm here now. What I'm gonna map, I'm gonna map the structure first. The structure is market move in a downward direction, making lower lows and lower highs. This is an internal structure. As I told you, what is an internal structure? This is an internal structure. This low is also broken here. After getting this, after this low is broken, wait for the market to come to this kinds of area, this support, right? This was a support before, this support become a resistance here, right? This support become here a resistance. In this resistance you can found here a very good sellers pressure from the above. And then if you get it, as I told you, what is a momentum? A three continuously same color candle also shows a momentum. So after getting three continuous same color candle here, you can execute your trade from here, make your SL here, make your TP here, or 1:1, 1:2, as per your risk per reward ratio. I hope you get it, guys. I hope you how you can map your trade on a real chart. Let me give you another example. Suppose we are here. First thing is to identify the trend. It was an uptrend before, now because the lower high is broken, it is now a it was a downtrend before, now it's an uptrend. It was a tested resistance, now it's become a support. Market exactly close at the support, very good. And also one confirmation, let me give you, these kinds of abnormal type candle with very big bodies also indicate a reversal. Remember this one, these kinds of strong bodies candles, when these kinds of candle exactly close at your support area, this also indicate a reversal. Most of the time you will find one or two candle reversal or a very good change of trend also you will find after these candles appeared in the market. So after getting this one, wait for a very good rejection candle or a price action candlestick patterns. What we found here, we found a candle with a bullish candle we found here. After getting a bullish candle, a very good rejection here, very low rejection, but after that we get a candles. Let me zoom you for you. This is our resistance area. This red candle, this green candle is our pattern confirmation, and this green strong green candle is our candles confirmation. So after getting this both, what we found here, our fourth step confirmation process is the trend is up. What is one? Second, we found two key level. The three candles patterns confirmation. The fourth is candles confirmation. After getting this four confirmation, you can execute your trade here for 5 to 10 minutes. I hope you will understand. The market is, see, as you can see, market is moved in the upward direction. That's how you can map, that's how you can analyze on the chart. I hope you get it, guys. This is the end of today's session. If you have any questions about today's session, you can ask on the chat. I'll try my best to answer. I hope you get it, guys. Thank you very much, guys. And again, I'm talking about it, the promo code here, the trade 120GL. Use this promo code to get 120% deposit bonus so that you can get extra margin on your trade. And guys, thank you very much. Have a good day, guys. This is it. See you next week.